Hey everybody, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do your message for the day. This is for whoever is watching, whenever you're watching. Hopefully there's a message in here for you. Always remember to use your own intuition when you're watching me or any other tarot reader. I do this work so that you can have just something, some energy, some messages to bounce your own intuition off of. This is practice for you to decide if something's resonating for you. It's basically just confirmation of what your intuition has already been saying. And so that's why it feels good when a reader says something that really resonates and you go, oh my gosh, wow, I was just thinking that, or that feels good for me. When that person says that feels really good. That's just confirmation that it's saying what your intuition is telling you. That's why it resonates. So this is an offering for you, for you to use this as an opportunity to do that, to use your own intuition. Okay, overall energy for the day. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. This has been a time, some people call it the void, some people call it just a transition time, but we're moving into a whole new cycle right now as a collective. Things that have no longer served us, that have outstayed their welcome, are being pushed aside, and we're being brought into a new era, a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking. For some of you on the 3D level, it could be leaving a past relationship and moving into a new relationship. It could be leaving a particular career or a job and moving into something completely different. Just because our energy is shifting so rapidly now that things that have been even a little bit out of alignment for us, they don't fit anymore. And there's no denying it. You can't kind of will your way through it or trudge through it anymore. It just doesn't work. So we're in this in-between time. So how can you just sit and be okay with this time where maybe there's nothing really happening? Like maybe one thing's ending and the other thing hasn't quite begun yet. So this is a time of just being okay with that, trusting that there is also goodness coming out of this stillness, out of this time when we don't really know what's next. So really important to embrace this time. It's difficult though. I know it's hard. For me it is anyway. It's hard to just, because we're programmed to be doing and producing. And when we're maybe not, when we're in between these times, it can be very difficult. It can produce a lot of anxiety. For me, it does anyway. So go the distance. So persevere. This is about persevering. Know that the finish line is coming, that this won't last forever. This in-between time won't last forever. We always go through these fluctuations, right? Cycles. That's what life is about. It's about these cycles. So we're just told to keep going. Keep going. Don't let the in-between time bring you down. Just keep going. Know that there's another cycle coming. Clean it up. Whatever's left behind, we're done with it. So it's time to really pack away or clean up the last little bits of whatever's left. That's kind of our job right now. We're just kind of sweeping away whatever didn't fit for us, because we're making room for the new. You know how you're cleaning out the clutter, spring cleaning, right? We're cleaning out whatever we don't need anymore, because we need to make space. There's something even better and bigger coming for us now. And so it's time to clean it up. Clean it up. Okay. Let's get a little bit of tarot here. Just to let you know, I feel like things are shifting on my channel a little bit here now too. I might be making some changes coming up, so watch out for that. So Yeah, like I said, things are shifting and changing so quickly now that I have to keep up with my own intuition too. So we'll see what happens. So you get the Two of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Tower. I'll go over all of this with you. Judgment, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Justice, Five of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Nice. So, yes, your energy right now is the Two of Swords. So this is kind of a stalemate, a place of indecision, not wanting to make a decision. So you're in this in between where you can see almost two paths. You can see the two choices, but it's like you don't want to see them. It's like you're blocking yourself from having to make this choice because it is difficult. Sometimes it's not easy to make a decision about which way to go forward. But you are being called. You are being told this is the time to make a decision. This is a turning point in your life. So it's time to choose what feels right for you, what feels the best. Cups are about feeling, right? Feeling and emotion. So you have all these options laid out in front of you. So it's time to wake up to your purpose, wake up to what feels the best for you, and choose this new path. What might be holding you back today? Five of Cups. So sadness and regret from the past could be letting go of the old is not easy, right? Letting go of the old requires a grieving period. Sometimes in this in-between time, we can feel grief because we're letting go of something, even though it is part of our evolution and there's something even better coming, it can still feel like grief. But this period is bringing in what you want. It's bringing in more balance. It's like the karmic lessons from the past are ending, and it's bringing in what you want. You could also have, for some of you, some family beliefs or family circumstances that are getting in your way. I feel like old beliefs from your family that now need to change, that now need to come into better balance here for you. And your advice, the Tower. Go with it. Just ride it out, because this change, when something comes crumbling down, the old comes crumbling down so that we can build on a more solid foundation. Every time this happens, a new layer is put on that is more solid and more in alignment with us, right? So this is about transformation. This is about breaking down the old in order to build up the new. So time to clean up the rubble, clean up anything that's left over so that a new solid foundation can be built here. And it's like the universe steps in to make this happen, right? So just go with it. Go with it, knowing that your higher self knows way more than you do. It can feel super uncomfortable. It can feel, really unnerving. But it is meant always, always for our highest good. So, learn from this. The Five of Wands is about learning, overcoming obstacles to get to the light, get to the prize. So go with it. Learn the lessons of this time, of this in-between time. And this is about, again, discovering your worth. This is also about karma for me. So you get kind of 2 cards of karma, 3 cards of karma actually, with the Judgment card here. So what you put in comes back to you in equal measure. This is the lesson that we're here to learn. So now is a time to watch your energy. Watch what energy you're putting out into the world. What thoughts are you putting out? What feelings are you putting out? As you're going through this in-between time, it's kind of all about the attitude that you have, right? Are you going to struggle against it and fight it? Or are you going to go with it and put out that beautiful energy that's going to bring back beautiful rewards for you? Okay, let's get another message here for you. Good tarot. And you get the Lovers. Wow, beautiful balance, harmony, Gemini energy there. 4 of air and 9 of fire. So we've been through a lot, and now we're at this point where we're just resting, getting ready for the next phase here. And this is bringing us into alignment, into harmony, about making a choice. This is a decision point here. So where do you want to go from here? This is actively choosing what you want for your life. So take this time of reflection to think about all the lessons that you've learned, everything that you've been through, and not to block yourself off, but to look forward to what is healing for you. This is a healing time. This in-between time is a time to heal. It's bringing us together with people and places and situations that are more in alignment, more balanced for us. Okay, let's get your final message, advice. Let's do Angels and Ancestors card for you. Let's see. And you get Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Woo! With the Lovers card here. So this is what it's all about, right? It's about knowing your worth, loving and being loved, knowing that you are loved as you go through this time. Heart Guardian, let's read that one for you. Okay. Welcome with open arms, opportunities to give and receive love. You are lovable, and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try to do everything on your own. If you are working on a relationship or are in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. Beautiful. I'm going to leave it at that. It's all about love. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, please remember to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Bye.